Thaye Dorje, His Holiness the 17th Gyalwa Karmapa, arrived in Dhagpo Möhra on Wednesday, 12th of June, and was given a warm welcome by Jigme Rinpoche, his General Secretary and representative in Europe, Gendun Rinchen, the residents and volunteers of Dhagpo Möhra and the neighbouring Dharma village, and a gathering of monks and lay practitioners. A public event took place on the following weekend in one of the event halls at Kindel Eisenach airfield, which had been beautifully decorated for the occasion. On Friday evening and throughout Saturday, Karmapa gave a series of Dharma talks. He used this time to share some general reflections about the practice of the Buddha Dharma and to continue his explanations on the 37 practices of a Bodhisattva by the 14th century Buddhist master Thogme Zangpo. He also gave plenty of space for questions and answers. Approximately 1,300 people attended these public teaching sessions. On Sunday, 16th of June, Karmapa transmitted the Buddhist refuge, the Bodhisattva vows, and the empowerment of Bodhisattva in Tibetan term known as Dorje Sempa, the wisdom aspect symbolizing the purification of vials and impurities. He gave detailed explanations on the various stages of the practice so as to help the assembled practitioners to be aware of the meaning of the ritual. During his stay in Dhagpo Möhra, Karmapa also met with various individuals and groups of practitioners. A particular highlight was the meeting with a group of young Dharma practitioners, many of whom have been connected with Dhagpo Möhra from a very early age. The exchange took the form of questions and answers and was so rich and animated that 2 hours seemed to pass in a blink. On the afternoon of Monday, 17th of June, Karmapa and his monks performed the consecration of new stupa in Dhagpo Möhra in the presence of the monastic and lay sangha and several local dignitaries, including the second mayor, Mr. Nath, the second district administrator, Mr. Schilling, the new district administrator, Mr. Broadführer, and the former and new priest. Before the ritual, Karmapa met these dignitaries for a tea and a lively exchange in the beautifully furnished library of Dhagpo Möhra. He once again expressed his appreciation for the support Dhagpo Möhra has been offered by the local community ever since its inception in 2005. In the evening, Karmapa attended the dinner organized for the people from the village in the big tent set up in Dhagpo Möhra. After the meal, the retired local priest Mr. Naumann performed several songs of his own composition, much to the delight of the gathering. Karmapa departed Dhagpo Möhra in the morning of the 18th of June for Frankfurt Airport. The residents, volunteers, and gathered practitioners bid him a warm farewell and expressed their hope that he would visit again in the near future.